Hi everyone, I'm Bart.
I'm Gio.
I'm Joe.
I'm Tiffany, and you're watching
AskTheFeels.
Today we have a question from Capri.
A little over 4 months ago, I lost my virginity to my now ex-girlfriend. Sadly, a month after, she cheated on me. I feel like the only way to forget about it now is to have sex with the new girl because I've tried other solutions to try and help me distract myself, but it just doesn't work. But at the same time, I don't just want to pick a random girl and just use her. So help me out, please.
Oh, I get what he's saying. He just wants to get into a new relationship so he could forget about the old one. But pretty much what you're still doing is rebounding, and it's still, even if it's a genuine relationship, you're not getting into it with a clean slate. You're just still trying to bury the last relationship. So you either, one, come to terms with it with yourself, within yourself, do some fucking soul searching and find out how to just grow out of it. Meaning give it some time. You know, every time she sneaks up in your mind, you got to be able to fight that. It's kind of be an inner warfare right here. And a lot of kids don't know how to do that because they just try to bury their feelings with fucking drugs, alcohol, fucking all kinds of crazy shit. And most humans don't know how to do it all the way up until adulthood. But it's gonna just come from you being able to fight off those thoughts and feelings in your head.
And it sounds like right now you're kind of depressed that, you know, you guys did break up and you broke up because of cheating, which is the worst type of breakup. And usually when people become depressed, they want to isolate themselves and they don't want to be around other people. And I feel like that's the worst thing that you can do for yourself because all you're left to do is to sit in a room and just think. And what ends up happening is you just drive yourself crazy because you create these crazy scenarios and you come up with these crazy solutions and it just becomes like this really dark hole of negativity. So what I would recommend is just kind of go out into the world, be social. If you have the right, I know for guys especially, it's really hard to talk amongst your homies about, you know, some emotional turmoil that you're feeling. So I would highly recommend just writing your thoughts in a journal, just venting in a journal, just let it all come out. Even if it's writing on a computer, typing it all out and then just erasing that document, at least you got to release it. And I feel like that's the first step of like getting over this really bad relationship.
That's very true because we've had friends that they got their heart broken, and when you get your heart broken, that's pretty much a wound that only you can fix yourself. You have to come to terms with yourself. But they try to cure that wound by banging a million other girls, coke, alcohol, all of that. 2 or 3 years later, and like 50 girls later, they thought they cured it. They run into that girl one more time, and all of a sudden, all of that shit explodes all over the place again. So that shows you that rebound sex and rebound girls don't work. You are the only person that can heal that, and you have to come to terms with yourself. And then that way, when you do get into the next relationship, because you are gonna get into more relationships and each one's gonna get better and better and better until you get married, you wanna give your 100% all to that person so that person can give you their 100%. And the only way you can do that is if you bandage your own wound yourself.
Yeah, exactly, because just think about it. If you feel like you can only solve your problems by having sex or by, you know, involving other people, then you're just harming yourself even more and you're involving other people and you might be hurting them too when you still never let go of your ex. So it's very important for you to just heal those wounds on your own, just like how everyone else was saying.
And the way you heal those wounds is every time you have these negative thoughts or whatever, you have to realize that you have control over your own thinking. A lot of people, they just let thoughts go wild in their head and they don't understand that they can tell themselves, stop, shut the fuck up. You could think about something else. You could think about fucking bunnies. You could think about fucking kickball, whatever. You could think about everything but whatever, you know, the depression that you're going through. Like a lot of people say, no, like you can't do that. And I'm like, well, yeah, the people that say that, they never overcame their fears, never overcame their confidence issues or any of that stuff. So first and foremost, you have to realize that you have control over your thoughts and you have to practice it. It's gonna be really hard because it's gonna keep sneaking in these fucking crazy thoughts, memories of how things used to be, how much she hurt you, whatever. But you gotta be able to shut those thoughts out. Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode of Ask the Feels. If you guys have any question, go on AskTheFeels.com and you can ask away. Make sure you keep it 30 seconds long because we don't want you taking up 10 10 minutes of the whole entire video, okay? But anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, like it, and also subscribe because we be posting videos every single day and answering your guys' questions. Don't be afraid to leave a comment below and be like, hey guys, this and that, my experiences, your experiences, because from time to time, we sometimes visit the comments, we read it, and we respond back. Also, to my left is a video. Check this one out because it's really fun and cool. Click it. Click it.
Then the vagina is tightened up. You don't need to go to a third-party source to get your to get a Zagat rating on your dick.
A fucking Yelp dick rating. Like you're gonna ask 4 strangers if your dick is good enough for your woman. When your woman's right there telling you that it's fucking the shit. Listen to her.
How many Michelin stars does your dick have?
I know, like, and that goes for a lot of guys out there too. Like,